Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
So you can have the Triceratops roar like Godzilla. Right, what do we have here? It's a huge box that has arrived in the post. And if I remember rightly, I ordered this because it was a really low price for something that I've had my eye on for a long time. Okay, so I've already opened up the top. And inside we have loads of brown paper. So let's take this out. Oh, thank you. We hope that you enjoy your purchase. All right. Okay. And this is, wow, this is an amazing condition. So this is a Jurassic Park Byggis construction set. Byggis were a Swedish toy company in the 90s that made construction sets like this, incorporating Lego type bricks and cardboard cutouts to make these really imaginative dioramas. Now, they did sets for Jurassic Park. They also did other franchises like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Super Mario Brothers. I find this so staggering because I'd never even heard of this until I looked online and was scouring eBay many years ago. This is, I think, the largest set that you could get, and it seems to incorporate loads of toys and character cutouts. So I thought this was the best one to review for you guys to see. The previous owner says there are some pieces missing, so I'll have to assess what I actually need to find and see if I can get some replacement parts. But it seemed to be pretty complete from what I could see. You've got the lovely Jurassic Park font here, and then you've got this nice sandstone rock border going on. You've got this really lovely Crash McCreary inspired artwork there of the Velociraptor, and it's painted in watercolors, absolutely beautiful. And then you've got a rundown of what's contained in this set. So it seems to come with Jurassic Park gates, fantastic, an enclosure like a paddock, a diorama background artwork which I think is formed from the box itself. We'll have a look at that in a minute. You've got what looks like a Triceratops here with a feature where you press down on its back and its head seems to rotate. Fantastic. And then you've got this proud kid down here in the corner holding this massive Byggis Jurassic Park poster, and I think this is included with this box, so I'm really excited to see that. On the back of the box here we have this beautiful watercolor artwork which I think serves as the backdrop for the actual playset itself. And then we have a rundown of the generous complement of accessories that come with this set, including that cool poster. And what set wouldn't be complete without the conjoined JP logo? If it's not Jurassic Park, it's extinct. Okay, so let's carefully slide this out. Okay, so I can see instantly that the fences actually form the box that the construction set is contained in. This is amazing. And contained in the bags are the parts. So this is the inside of the box. It's a tray that slides out. Got the JP logo there. The fences are printed on both sides. This is kind of like folded over cardboard. And we've got this Jurassic Park trail complete with the logos for the various paddocks. So we've got Velociraptor here, Brachiosaurus here. We've got a little caution sign over here. We've got danger signs on the fences amongst this really nice watercolor painted artwork for the diorama. It's really cool. This would have been fantastic for me as a child. I would have loved playing with just my dinosaur toys in these various paddocks. Down here, this bit folds down. This must be where you incorporate the gates. Okay, so I can see instantly contained in here are a load of cardboard and paper pieces. You can see there we've got an Alan Grant cutout. Sticker sheet, most of which has been already applied. Then we've got the instruction manual, Dino-World, and I believe this opens up into the big poster that we saw. And here we have the full extent of the Byggis poster included in this pack. Got some nice Crash McCreary artwork there at the bottom. The Raptor, the Parasaurolophus, the T-Rex and the Brachiosaur. And then we got a nice picture of this set with the diorama artwork, and then the Jurassic Park logo at the top. It's not often that you see purple used with Jurassic Park branding. There's only a few products that really do that, but I feel like they've done it really well here. And that means that in here is all the bricks. Yeah. Now on the top here, there is what appears to be the Triceratops electronics part, because it's all sealed in one module. And there is a button on the top. Now, I doubt this is going to work, but let's try it. I can't believe it after 30 years. It sounds like Godzilla. So it looks like Byggis had their own sort of city line with all the kind of townsfolk and a castle set. Looks really cool. And then inside we've got some of the other ones they do, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets, and then a Super Mario set. So quite big brand names for the day. So there appears to be a smaller set available, set 7,100, and that looks like this. Comes with Alan Grant. I'm guessing maybe it's supposed to be like a small version of a visitor's centre actually. Okay, so I've laid out all of the pieces into their various types so that I can build the set from scratch, and this should give me an idea as to which pieces are missing. So it's time to start building. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I have to see the dinosaurs dropping.
Clever girl.
First off, let's talk about these human cardboard cutout characters. You have all the main cast wedged in these bricks here, and the cartoon likenesses are really great. There's a lot of playability with these. And I love the attention to detail in these. Look at this screen accurate attire. Even this park warden's taser, which is screen accurate. And Ian Malcolm is included. He's just one of the 3 cutout drivers. Then we have 4 cutout dinosaurs, which feature Crash McCreary artwork. You've even got the colourful Parasaurolophus concept, which is nice because you only see this thing on screen in that opening herd shot. And I would argue that these cutouts alone present a really nice playset. Moving on to the vehicles, here's my favourite. It's the red, green and yellow Ford Explorer. And we get a little Ian Malcolm in there to drive it. Really cool. I would have loved this back in the day. There was nothing that was licensed from a film that I loved in Lego. So this would have blown my mind back in 1993. Next we got the Jeep Wrangler. And although the look of this isn't very accurate to what you see in the film, it's still representational enough for this to be a fun toy, and I would have had 0 complaints about this back in the day. The fact it comes with a little taser wielding Jurassic Park warden, and they have a hat on that it looks like it says I love JP, but it's actually just JP with a triangle, and again rolls fairly nicely. It's got rubber wheels, so yeah, I would have killed for this back in the day. Last but by no means least, the InGen helicopter in construction brick form. This would have blown my mind, really would have blown my mind. I think if this had just been a set on its own, I would have gone mad for this. In 1993, we didn't even have Star Wars Lego, I believe, at that point. So to have something from a film made of a construction brick, yeah, I mean, this is really special. And it looks really true to the helicopter scene in the film. Unfortunately, the rotors don't turn, and there's no tail rotor either. And not that it needs to, but this does too roll. Actually rolls better than the other two vehicles. And yeah, I just love this. I think this is absolutely fantastic. And then we have this hideous lineup of 3 construction brick dinosaurs. And we have to forgive the fact that these are 30 years old and there weren't any real construction brick dinosaurs from Jurassic Park around at the time. But this is the Allosaurus. I wrongly thought this might be a Dilophosaurus, but it's not. This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex in grey, and at the end is a Triceratops. And what sets these apart from modern Lego is the fact that there's quite a lot of cardboard integration going on with these construction sets. And they even use them as mechanical features. So here you can actually see it's used as a hinge to allow the head to turn side to side. Now, cardboard isn't great as a kind of load-bearing material, so I think this would get pretty messed up over time. But yeah, as a collector, if you're gentle, then just be aware when you're putting this thing together to be as careful as you can. And I have to add that putting these things together with the instructions was a nightmare. They seem to have tried to save as much space on these instructions as possible by doing these very crude isometric drawings, which skip quite a lot of steps, only really do one side, and a lot of stuff gets hidden in this kind of 45-degree angle. So yeah, not the easiest sets to put together. You can see the same goes for the T-Rex here. You can twist it at the body. You can also make it raw. Actually, you can use the back here to open and close the jaw. But yeah, the color is completely off and it doesn't bear much resemblance to the T-Rex. In fact, it looks more like the Indominus Rex. So that's one for you Jurassic World fans. There are nice sticker details throughout on all of these dinosaurs, and I think that's probably one of my favorite aspects, is the hand-drawn nature of all of the cardboard cutouts and the stickers. There's just something about that handmade touch that makes these more charming. The Triceratops is my favorite out of this set. As you can see, we've got a pretty wobbly little hinge there for the head to turn side to side. When I saw the box, I thought maybe there was an action feature when you press this button, but no, you just hand pose it using that cardboard hinge. But it does have this electronic feature, so you can have the Triceratops roar like Godzilla. So that is pretty cool, and that's why this one, combined with the look of it, is my favourite out of the set. And let's not forget the Jurassic Park gates, an essential piece of Jurassic Park scenery, and you can open the gates, which is really cool. They even included these little hand-drawn flames at the top here, really cool. There's also included 4 bits of jungle and foliage scenery, and the instructions don't really give you a guide on how to build the bases for these, but if you look on the box, there are sort of multicolour brick bases made for these.
You picked them because they look good.
There are a lot of bricks left over. As you can see, I've got a bag of spare bricks. So I think you're kind of left to your imagination as to how you want to play with these.
They'll defend themselves violently if necessary.
So there we have it, guys. That was today's look at the Jurassic Park Byggis Dino-World set. It fascinates me that 30 years on, I'm still discovering treasure from this film, and I hope you enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.